All right, that was 2 sticks of melted butter on my russet potatoes. Now I'm coming in with some paprika. We're gonna season these potatoes generously so that they are nice and flavorful. I'm gonna come in with some garlic powder. You can use onion powder if that's what you prefer, but we wanna make sure these are nice and seasoned. I did score them so that the seasoning and the butter seeps into the potato. Now I'm gonna come in with some sea salt because every potato needs a little salt and you cannot tell me otherwise. And then last but not least, some black pepper. This dinner is gonna be so easy and so delicious. I love making this for my fiance. It's 2 of his favorite things in one, and it's gonna be delicious.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, okay, before we pop this in the oven, we're just gonna put some foil right on top of our 13 by 9. Cover it up, perfect. And this is gonna bake at 375 for 1 hour. All right, while our potatoes finish up in the oven, I'm gonna bring in my 2 ribeye steaks, and we're gonna go ahead and start cutting these into chunks. All right, now that we got all the good meat off, we are gonna take this to the stove. All right, so we put our ribeye in our cast iron with about half a stick of butter already melted. We're gonna let this get browned and beautiful, but let's first give it a little bit of seasoning. I'm gonna start off strong with our garlic sea salt. You guys know I always gotta add garlic.
And sea salt is the best salt for you.
Yeah, okay. Get a good amount of seasoning. We don't want any of our steak pieces to be under seasoned. And then everyone's favorite, our onion butter all-purpose blend. And we are not only seasoning our steak, but we are gonna make a gravy with that butter. So we are seasoning our gravy. Delicious. The only thing we're missing now is some black pepper. And we're gonna get a decent amount of black pepper because I like it a little, a little kick in there. Gotta make sure every piece gets pepper. All right, our meat is cooked. Now we're gonna grab our pieces of meat and transfer it to a plate super quick. Now to that meaty butter, we're gonna add some flour, 1 tablespoon of flour. I'm gonna add some Worcestershire sauce.
Whoa.
Woo! And then last but not least, just a little bit of beef broth. Go ahead and whisk that together to make our gravy. All right, that is our delicious gravy. And we're gonna add our steak back in there so we can get that nice and covered in our gravy. Our steak is ready. We're gonna go ahead and check on our potatoes.
Moment of truth.
Oh, look at all that steam coming out. Oh, look at those beauties. Oh, they smell so good too. All right, and we're just gonna grab our steak with the gravy and put it right on top of those potatoes. Just like so. All right, it's time to serve this up. We're gonna go with a 2-punch combo. All right, onto our plate. And now it is time to give it a try. Steak, potatoes, gravy. Oh my God, look at those potatoes, just perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned. Oh my gosh.
I feel like you could add like sour cream to this and stuff.
You could add whatever you want, whatever your little heart desires. But remember, there's gravy, so it's gonna be good.
It's good, huh? I can tell by that face.
That is really good, you guys. You won't be disappointed.